Hi guys, Nothing to Prove here. Today is a beautiful day because any day one could be out on two wheels. It is a beautiful day, and yeah, it's the 990 Duke. Yeah, brand new this year. They had a good run from 20 to 23 with the 890. Now this is replacing it. Why? Euro 5 Plus, let's just be honest. It's demanding that OEMs make bigger motors to produce the same power and burn more fuel. Yeah, that's my side commentary and thoughts on that. Now, what's new? It's all new. KTM say it's 96% new. Say, okay, well, what's new? New motor. They just basically increased the bore and stroke by 2 millimeters each. Also gave it new pistons, crank, con rods, cam timing, etc. Frame is also 8% and 5% lateral and torsional stiffness. And also it's a shorter wheelbase now. Went from 1481 to 1476. Swing arm, also new. Rear shock new. TFT's new. Bodywork is new. New headlight that only a mother could love. The seat is 2 degrees up towards the front, and the passenger seat is also 20 mils higher. The handlebar is also 4-way adjustable. And now let's get out, if I'm price shopping, the middleweights. Where does this fit in? First, take a look. See the 890 Duke there? Well, that's the R. But look at the power and torque are pretty close, a slight increase, but the weight is increased and also the price. But if you look at the emissions, fuel econ and so on, but the gas tank changed, got a little bigger. Overall, how does this fit in this segment? Not bad, unless you compare it to the Street Fighter. Yeah, that's unfair. But also it's unfair because it's 18 grand. Look at that price. So the purpose of this is not to show you the numbers and judge, but to get you in the ballpark of whatever it is that you're possibly looking for. And then you can narrow down your search to, instead of all of these, to, I want to look for this one or this one. 2 or 3 different bikes. That's the purpose of this. Now, these are the numbers. How do those numbers feel on the street?
Nobody behind me. Let's just do a medium throttle roll on, about 50% throttle. And let's see how this thing pulls from a, let's get her all the way down there, right there. Let's try it. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nice pull. Wow, this thing really pulls. That's the change in this motor. This thing's it feels like it pulls more and lower RPMs, making it more streetable. Loving that motor changes to this. From the now I'm comparing to the 890, not just the 790, the 890. And this is, wow, nice change. Let's see if we can blip down. Yeah, nice. Loving that gearbox on this thing. Wow. Let's drop her to, okay, let's go 3. Oh, nice. Yeah, loving this transmission. It's very precise. You know when you're in a gear, and it seems like they've mated it to this motor perfectly. I don't think they've actually made any changes to it. Somebody post below if they have. But this motor, loving it with this new engine. It has evolved, and with engine vibration too, it's much less engine vibration. Yeah, even at their like here at a sedate here. Let's just do 50. Yeah, nobody's behind me. I'm going half the speed limit at 48 in 3rd gear. Almost no engine vibration whatsoever coming through. That's good. I like that, because the 890 still had a little bit, especially in the seat. This has 0 in the seat. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh yeah, you can just play. This is a hooligan machine. If you're not a hooligan, you get on this, you will be. Oh, I'm loving this engine and transmission. 2 thumbs up. Boom, boom. Now here on the Autobahn, doing highway speeds, the wind is full chest hit. This is more than the Super Duke, the 1390. I just rode that last week, and the MT-09 last week. This is more than the MT-09 and the Super Duke together. Full, yeah, it's a naked though, so what do you expect? Wow, it's right here is where the wind is hitting me, right at the middle of my chest. Full on, boom. And the mirrors though at highway speeds, not bad. They work, they're not vibing out like crazy. Hello, it's an old Hayabusa. So the vibration in the foot pegs, nothing in the left hand or foot, but a little bit in the right foot and a little bit in the right palm here, just barely. Okay, a little bit in the left too. So wind protection, of course, it's a naked. What can you say? Nothing. That's just it. But overall though, I would do this on a highway. As far as vibration, it's not as it's a little more vibey than the MT-09, of course, because that's an inline 3. But it's got nice roll on. Oh, nice roll on there, no problem. For a middleweight naked, and I've ridden them all, this is getting 2 thumbs up from me. Boom, boom. Adjustable for rebound and also compression over there. No preload. 140 mils of travel. Of course, these are the 43 millimeter Apex. 300 mil discs on KTM branded J1 4 pistons. Yeah, those are J1s. 150 mils of travel. So the travel is pretty good for a naked, a middleweight naked. This is a 240 with a 1 piston, KTM branded. Of course, it's J1. Now, how is this all new chassis, this new suspension, this new frame, new swing arm, all new? How's that feel on the street? These revised forks and shock, liking the change. I thought the 890 was pretty solid. This is a little more solid. That's because the frame is a little more rigid. So that's why. Yeah. So that's what I'm feeling. And I'm liking the changes. Nice. Because this is the nice, the bumpiest curvy road I can find in my area where I ride. And these WPs are soaking up these bumps and allowing me to nail a line through here. Loving that. Wow, that's nice. Oh yeah, hello. How is that front brake, by the way? It's soft at first, but then you get more and more feeling as it goes on. So it's kind of like a progressive pull. Now what about the rear? I'm not liking the rear. It takes too much. Let's try it again. Yeah, I'm not getting much feedback. That's what I'm missing with that rear brake. But I loved it on the Super Duke R, the 1390. But this rear brake, well, those are Brembos though. That could be why. But overall, with this suspension and brakes, I'll give it 1.5 thumbs. The suspension's getting 2 thumbs. The brakes are getting 1.5. The front's okay. The rear needs a little work. Look at it coming to the back of the bike. I think they could have made this a hair smaller, maybe. But I do like this. Oh, crisp and clean. Yes, you can mount a hand passenger grab rails there if you want. And yes, I would want that. This is 20 mils higher than before to try to give the passenger a little bit more leg room to the foot peg. This is actually lower though, 825, when it comes up a little bit right here with a 2-degree increase. But that's not bad. I just rode the MT-09 and took a look at that. This is a little wider, a little bigger, so they're trying to take passenger accommodation into account here.
Filled up, this tank is 14.8 liters and 190 kilos. Okay, 189.9, so 190 filled up. How does this weight, wet weight, feel in a little village?
Now the perfect place, 30, to find out if this has been refined or civilized, so to speak. How is this? I'm not having any. It does not say to me, go, 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 go. It just says, oh, if you want to go this slow, we can go this slow. Wow. And the riding position in town, yeah, it's funny with middleweight nakeds. They're so flickable, so easy. Although I feel like I'm a little forward. But then the MT-09 did that same change. Would I say which one feels more forward? I just rode the MT-09 last week, and I would call them the same. Even although I would like a little more leg room. My knees are slightly bent more than I like, or what I'm used to. Let me just put it that way. Yeah, because it's a middleweight. So yeah, and I'm 5'10", you know, and my inseam is 32 inch. So I'm been on this bike for an hour now, and I kind of need to stretch my legs. Although I'm old, so that's not. You younger guys will say, "Oh, that's not a problem for me." Yeah, so wait till you guys get to be 57, then you will complain about it. But in a little village, just cruising along, and the on-off throttle, KTM, you nailed it. You can hear it in my voice. I'm pleasantly surprised. You nailed everything, and the engine vibration too is non-existent. I don't even think about it at all. Wow, this is impressive. The 890 wanted to go, 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 go all the time, and it just made me laugh. This will ride sedately. This has evolved. Oh, look at the chopper. Oh, cool. Cool, it's right there.
Here's your navigation buttons here. Yeah, you can go up and down on the paddle shift there with the, wait, let me turn it on. With the gear, with you know, if you want to increase, decrease street, road, and so on. Yeah, okay, let me get rid of that. Yeah, there. Standard over here. The mirrors actually work very well. I was surprised, liking it. This is the new bonded TFT. It's the same thing that the 1390 has on it there. Yeah, I'm in street and road, as you should be, and traction control lines. Yeah, it's the typical TFT from KTM. Is it an improvement from last year's, what they had on the 890? Yeah, a little bit. Do I honestly notice the difference? Okay, the graphics are a little better. Yes. Is it improved? Yes. How does it compare to like the MT-09? I think I like this a little better, to be honest with you guys. Okay, overall impressions. Is this an improvement of this bike going from the 890 to the 990? Yeah, even though it's only what, a 57cc bump in cc, but and only a 2 slight increase in power. 2 ponies and 2 Newton meters of torque, or foot-pounds. I think it's only 1.5 foot-pound there. Yeah, this was for the tree huggers. Emissions. That's why this exists. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. As always, guys, ride safe and ride like there's nothing to prove. Take care. Cheers.